Hey guys, Lytane here. Last time on Shovel Knight, we got to the entrance of the Tower of Fate, defeated the Black Knight in order to get into the tower, and on this episode, we start the climb. As a bit of an aside as well, I replaced those crappy gold ichor thingies with health ichors, just so you know. But this is a level that uses oh gosh. This is a level that uses ideas from other levels that we've been in as well, which is pretty cool. So I think if we go to the right, we wanted to go to the left if we wanted more treasure. It doesn't matter, it's only treasure. You just got to be careful with some of the jumps here because of lovely spikes. For some reason there's a hidden wall there. But already we're out of the water section. Now we get to the lava section. What if I can... Bouncy Ball of Doom? Yeah! Oh, that was pretty crummy. Bouncy Ball of Doom sucks. Let's just stick with this. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was close. And he's dead. I don't know if I can actually make that jump. Oh, yeah. Oh, crap. So, things like this. So if we have the dust knuckles, we can take a little shortcut here, which is pretty cool. So like I said, if you have different items going into this level, there's actually a few different things that you can do. A few different shortcuts that you can take, and a few different oh, that was close. A few different shortcuts that you can take, and I think that's a really cool mechanic. It rewards people for finding them, but it's not required in any means. Oh yeah! Let's go. So then we get this thing back. Oh dear lord, I don't like this thing. And I don't like this part of the level because... oh crap, 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 crap. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this part of the level at all. I really think that this part is just really, really difficult for the sake of being difficult. And as you'll see... oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, that was close. There's one of these guys. And I hate these guys. Alright, pretty sure I can jump back on top of you. Now if I get something shiny. Yeah, so not only are those stupid goddamn propeller people. Just a travel fish. Yeah, not only is there stupid frickin' propeller people here, but then you have to contend with this thing, and it's a very small platform as well. Oh, whoops. So it can get quite difficult. Ah, yeah. But I'm gonna miss that music note now because of you. Unless you can get really, really close. No! Nah. Stay at that height. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for being a douche. Now we've got a little bit of Tinker stage. Whoop, almost jumped right into that spike. Now we have an auto-scrolling part. Just be careful. You have to actually try with this part, or else you can easily die. You want to get through here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Damn it, I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna have to sacrifice myself in order to get this thing. Got it. If you collect music notes, as you know, they don't disappear once you try and get them again. Sorry, they you don't have to collect them again, so if you die after you collect it, it's all good. Yeah, I was supposed to jump up this a little bit quicker, go in like that, in order to get it properly. That's the way you're supposed to get it anyway. Oh my god, I hit my head. Oh, I really am good at this game, guys. I have got the platinum for it. I did beat all the bosses and everything on hard mode, and I did do the game without dying and stuff like that. And I swear I'm good. Oh gosh, but we're coming to the end of Shovel Knight, or at least the Shovel Knight story of Shovel Knight anyway, because there's 2 DLCs, which maybe I'll do one day in the future, but I'm not going to be doing them just yet, because I want to move on to different games. Gotta be careful here. You can, if you're fast enough, you can go up that left track, but honestly it's the same as if you go left or go right. You also have to be careful on which blocks you break up here, because it can kill you, or cause you to die like this guy, because this guy was a total dick. He just kept getting in my way and kept hitting me, and I kept doing it, and this level is not that difficult, honestly. I honestly thought I'd be finished it by now and showing you the last, bits of the game. But oh well, whatever. Oops. Yeah, so I'm gonna move on from Shovel Knight after this, so it's not gonna be too much longer before then. Does anybody have any recommendations for any games? If anybody wants me to play anything specific, then yeah, I'm all ears. There we go. Sorry, I was just concentrating while that guy was being killed. Also, if you remember, these stupid things explode. Wow, that was a good bounce. Maybe I went through a block, because it hadn't spawned yet. And we're at the top. Yay! I believe there's... Yeah. So this level's a little special. We're already at the end of the level. How rude. They give us a lot of health for some weird reason. But we're at the end of the level. But this is a very special level, because look at this. Ho ho ho! Now this is rich. Who let this peasant in here to spoil our sumptuous supper? Hardly a surprise that you've yet again set foot where you don't belong. We should punish you. You're in deep now, we want a rematch. My new plans have no flaws, you can't win this time. A battle royale then, marvellous. Who will go first? Pass the salt. Yep, so we have a battle royale against all of the bosses that we've done before, which is a common staple in these kinds of games. The thing is... they don't have any more complex strategies, so anything that you used last time to beat them will suffice here. But, like I said, it's a battle royale, so... Oh, shiz. So it is a battle royale, so you're going to have to be taking down all of the bosses, one after another. And that's one. And it's random every time as well. Oops. Damn it, why do I have to take that damage? So it's random which bosses come out, which I think is really cool. So that way you can't have like a specific strategy like, oh yeah, I'll hide in this corner for this fight and then I know to go in that corner. Because you don't. No. There you go. Tinker Knight is half down because he still summons his mech. Ta-da! Whoop. Whoops. I wonder if I can get a perfect kill on him. Yeah. Damn it. I missed his shoulder pad. That's alright. Yeah, Tinker Knight is not a very hard boss. Yeah, so there's no extra strategies or anything like that. I don't think any of the bosses have any extra moves or anything. It's just a Royal Rumble. As you saw before, after every thing, you get full health, which is really, really nice. So it's not too unforgiving, like it's not too unreasonable. You just have to be able to do all the bosses in one life. I don't like this boss because it's so slow moving. Damn it. Bam. Come on. Damn it. On hard mode, as well. Fuck that up. He's gonna steal my treasure! So when you're playing on hard mode, all of the chickens that you find in those plates are bombs. Oh, I got hit as he died. So everything inside of here is a bomb. Okay, now we're up with King Knight. Yeah, so everything is a bomb, and including the ones here. So this is the only exception to that rule. It's every second one is life. So on hard mode, you have to be able to take down 2 bosses in a row without dying. And then you get the health upgrade. I have to say, that's pretty difficult. And King Knight's dead. Yay. Who's gonna be next? Ooh, Spectre Knight. So on normal mode, it's not too difficult, because you get a refill of... Yeah, come on over here, Spectre. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh, that was easy. Yeah, so you don't have to. So yeah, so on hard mode, you have to be able to kill 2 bosses in a row without dying, and that can be fairly difficult, especially if you get 2 of the harder bosses. Like, I usually have trouble with. Okay, that's right. So yeah, I usually have trouble with Propeller Knight and Treasure Knight. So if I get them 2 in a row, that's pretty hard. Now we've got Plague Knight. Yeah. So I guess the Plague Knight fight is a little bit different because you're fighting on an equal playing ground for the first part of the fight. I'm also struggling a little bit with Plague Knight, man. And he's almost dead. One more. There you go. Is that gonna hurt? No. Okay, who's next? Mole Knight. Okay. quite get there. There you go. Again. Cheap way to kill him. And last but not least is Propeller Knight, the one I hate the most. And yes, he can still summon his airship into the background, which sucks. This is the bomb one. Alright. So any strategies that you had before will work. Bam. Phew. And then I like that the order that you defeat the bosses is the order that they're down there. I think that's very, very cool. Give us a hand, Shovel Knight. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? So you can let them, you can leave them there or not. It's completely up to you. It actually does nothing different to the game. But if you do save them all, they do have something nice to say to you. No amount of wealth is worth the heartache that awaits you. Good luck, doomed hero. I have to hand it to you. You have superior digging technique. We should share notes. My castle, my luxury, my fiefdoms, my chandeliers. Curse you, Shovel Knight. Oh, no, I didn't want. My defeat is of no concern. The Enchantress cannot be stopped by any mere mortal. I may not have your strength, hee, but I'm still far more clever, so watch out, hee. Ah, how invigorating, how uplifting. And all of your quests are this much fun, I should go with you. There are substantial inadequacies in my hydraulic actuators. Considerable iteration is warranted. I meant what I said. You should still join us. I just kicked all your butts in a row and then saved your butt. Oh, there's one more level to go. So next time on Shovel Knight, we'll be taking down the Enchantress. This episode wasn't too long, but I was planning to do both of these episodes in one go, but that took a little bit longer than I thought because I died too many times. But the final episode of Shovel Knight versus the Enchantress. So join me there, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!